get the crowd behind us? We're going to bring him in now? You coming in? Great.
Welcome. Come stand around on the backside. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, on the side. Yeah. On the side. Hey, come on in. Put your bags in there, please. Come on in. Welcome. Hi, come on in.
Please join us. Please join us. Thank you, Jay. Tony, good to see you. Good to see you.
Manisha.
Jay. Doug, good to see you. Thanks for being here, Jay. Manisha, how you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yes. Yes. Perfectly fine. Yep. Come on in,
Of course. How are you?
How you doing, man? What's your name? What's that?
Brody.
Brody, that's a great name. That's my grandson's name.
Thanks.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Where do you go to school?
Colson.
Where's that?
Colson.
Where's that?
In Bellingham.
All right, that's a good school. Okay. Good afternoon. In the state of Washington, we believe strongly in protecting our children and allowing people to be who they are and love who they will. And today, when I signed Senate Bill 5722, we will be protecting our children by banning conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is not so much therapy, it's abuse. And we are today prohibiting the abuse of our children, conversion therapy, which has caused scars for decades across the country of something that is inhumane and not acceptable in the state of Washington. We know today there are nationwide efforts to strip away the protections of our LGBTQ youth and to prevent them from living safe, stable, and confident lives. As many of our friends, neighbors, and children today live in fear, we need to step up for them to protect them from conversion therapy, and we're doing that today. Washington is joining about a dozen other states in this regard, and we are hopeful that others will continue this effort so that all American youth are protected from this abusive behavior. Across the country, it's stunning how many people have been subjected to this. Perhaps 700,000 kids, it's been estimated, have been subjected to this abuse. And it needs to stop. And that's why we're signing this bill today. Advocates from across the nation, states, and local levels have been working on this. Today, I'm pleased we have Manisha Harrell of Equal Rights Washington, who've done such great work. And I'm particularly pleased that we have the national leader on this, Chad Griffin, president of the Human Rights Campaign nationally. This is another step forward. We have always believed in civil rights in our state. We believe in tolerance for all. I'm proud what we're doing today to allow service members to serve with distinction and pride in our national armed services. I'm proudful that our state recognizes marriage of who you will love, and I'm proud today that we're banning conversion therapy. I want to welcome Chad Griffin to the podium. Chad.
Thank you so much, Governor. I want to thank you in particular for your tremendous leadership on this issue and being a model for others around the country. I also want to thank all of the lawmakers, advocates, and fair-minded Washingtonians who made this historic day possible. Every single person standing up here with us today played a key and critical role to bringing this bill to fruition, to its passage, and to this moment that we're about to witness. For far too long, con artists peddling junk science have been allowed to get away with inflicting deep, lasting, and irreparable harm to far too many LGBTQ people. Make no mistake about it, so-called conversion therapy is child abuse. That's why it's been condemned by every major medical and mental health organizations, a number of whom are standing with us here today. And that's why today Washington joins the growing wave of states across the country banning this abusive practice. Thanks to the leadership of Governor Inslee and bipartisan group of lawmakers. Washington is helping to lead the nation, and your leadership is providing a roadmap for others to follow. At HRC, we're partnering with other national organizations such as the National Center for Lesbian Rights, as well as state and local groups across the country to expand the number of jurisdictions that protect LGBTQ people against this horrific form of child abuse. And today would not have been possible without the incredible leadership of Equal Rights Washington, and as the governor mentioned, Monisha Harrell, the board chair, is here with us today, as well as the Pride Foundation and so many other local and state organizations. Their leadership and their bold persistence is helping change laws and truly, with this bill, helping save lives. Let me be clear about something. While this bill is specific to youth, the practice of so-called conversion therapy on victims of all ages is not only debunked junk science, but is an abusive practice that can cause lasting physical and mental harm and can even be life-threatening. So thank you, Washington State, for helping expand the map where this practice is outlawed and for sending a profound message to LGBTQ people everywhere that they are loved, valued, and protected under the law. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think we're going to sign a bill. So we're going to have a little transition here.
All right.
Just say hi, get to know each other.
You testified. You got to tell your story a lot.
You want to get in front? Okay, they're good. All right. We are ready whenever you are, Governor.
We're here for signing Senate Bill 5722. Under this legislation, performance of conversion therapy by a licensed healthcare provider on a patient who is under the age of 18 is unprofessional conduct. Conversion therapy is defined as a regime that seeks to change an individual's sexual orientation, gender identity, including efforts to change behaviors or gender expressions, or to eliminate or to reduce sexual or romantic attractions or feelings toward individuals of the same sex. I want to thank everyone who's worked on this. We know we have seen too many suicides of our young people, and we know the scars that have been caused by conversion therapy need to end today in the state of Washington. So I want to thank everyone involved, particularly the sponsor, Senator Elias, for his outstanding leadership for years to get this done. Thanks to Senators Walsh, Ranker, and Peterson for their support. Thanks, too, for the many supporters of this ban who are with us today or those who could not make it. Your efforts are making a difference. Particularly Chad Griffin, thanks for your national leadership, and I am happy to sign this bill to protect the youth of the state of Washington. I'm going to smile for the cameras for a moment. And now you can applaud a great day in the state of Washington. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Make sure you get a pen. It's the least we can do.